Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, just about 10 minutes away from Klash with Kenzie. We'll get you on the phones. Huge Mumford Sons tickets today. We announced the show yesterday at 9. All the information at Q101.com and all our socials, how that show is at the Chicago Theater. And tickets are on sale next week, how you can get them through a pre-sale to the special Mumford Sons Club. But free ones in just about 10 minutes, right here with Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
Going to get to some Super Bowl prop bets, but yesterday, Bears owner Virginia Hallis McCaskey passed away at the age of 102. 102. She, of course, was the daughter of Papa George Hallis, who not only founded the Bears, but was a co-founder of the NFL. We would not have Super Bowl weekend if it wasn't for George Hallis. And she died Thursday. She'd owned the Bears since her father's death in 1983. And she's just been, a really respectful lady. And all the former players talk about having relationships with her as far as really good moments with their family. She always cared about the players' families. And she just was really a great lady and passed away right before Super Bowl weekend. And also, the last game she saw was a Bears victory over the Packers.
That's awesome.
Pretty special. And a sad day, but 102. My God.
It's a good run.
That's what's called a good run. 102.
Think about that.
And rich as F,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
It wasn't like 102 years of misery, okay?
That's right.
That's awesome.
Well, the thing is the Bears are the most profitable team possibly of all time because he bought that team for $1. The profit margin, they're worth about $6-7 billion now, whereas other teams were bought for maybe $100 million and they're worth $5-6 billion. It's $1. $1. Last night, they honored her at the NFL Honors last night on TV, which was pretty cool because it only happened that day, so they got it together. But there was some audio last night. Snoop Dogg hosting and opened up with a cute joke about Bill Belichick. You might not be aware. He's 66 years old, I believe, dating a 24-year-old right now. And Snoop said this joke.
Because I've been a football fan for a long, long time. I mean, I remember back when the Cowboys was good. I remember back when the Chiefs was bad. And I remember Bill Belichick's girlfriend wasn't even born yet.
Bill Belichick right in the crowd there, of course, loving every minute of it. It was
I know, I'm sure he was cackling. He's always been a big laugher.
Yeah. You know what's funny is he is a big laugher in these settings. Like, obviously, when he was doing the press conferences back in the day and always wore the hoodie and just the frown face, the grumpy face. But in this setting, he's having a good time. Maybe the 24-year-old girlfriend's good for him. Has opened him up a little bit.
It'd make me happy.
Yeah? Well, that'd be your age range. I mean, is your girlfriend 24? Is she around you're 25?
I've only dated older women. She is 27. My girlfriend now.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Historically, I go up, not down.
She's robbing the cradle. Somebody had to say it.
Yeah, somebody had to.
Another moment between Snoop and the NFL commissioner, Roger Goodell. I think you're going to enjoy this.
Now, Raj, you know that I'm the biggest NFL fan. I've been following this league since I was a young pup. I'm talking about from Rozelle to Tagliabue to you. From Swan to Saquon, from Mean Joe Green to all these bad men that we amongst right now.
Come on, Snoop. The biggest fan? That's Cap.
Cap? Come on, Commish. Cap, for real.
You know, I'm a fan of your work, too.
For real? RG1, you know doggy style.
For shizzle. With so much drama in the LBC, it was kind of hard being Snoop, D-O-double-G. Somehow, you kept coming up with funky hits every single day, and I found that inspiring.
Ain't nothing but a G thing.
Baby.
That is Roger Goodell with Snoop Dogg.
Wow, that really got you.
You guys don't think that's funny at all?
Not
Case
really.
and I've never been more stone-faced in our entire life.
You guys have forgot I pooped in your Cheerios.
Brian, what is this from? Was Snoop trying to stand up last night? I don't even understand what we're listening to.
It's the NFL Honors. So
and they're like, we need Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg was hosting the event. It's an award show. So Snoop was hosting it, and Roger Goodell, the commissioner there, and I just found it so awkward with Roger Goodell talking to Snoop. And,
I'm finding Snoop hosting this to be awkward.
oh, well, Snoop does a good job. He's Snoop.
I can't believe you watched it. I can't believe you watched the NFL Honor Show.
It's great.
That was like the lowest bar possible for Goodell to clear. I can't believe you're so tickled by that.
I just
You're
Goodell going, no cap. Oh my
Wow,
God.
that really got you.
It's very fun.
Yeah,
It's very
seemed
fun.
like it.
I guess
All
not for you guys. That's
No,
okay.
Not for me.
Not really. And I have listened to that music by Snoop Dogg. I understand what's happening, but good Lord.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable. I just felt uncomfortable. Everyone seemed uncomfortable.
Everybody, his wife was next to him. She did look uncomfortable in the setting.
847 texted in, listening to Goodell do that makes me want to crash my car right now.
Literally. Yes.
That's my point. That I'm not saying I enjoyed it that way. I think it was ridiculous that Goodell was there with
Look at
Snoop
you.
Dogg.
Like you just met Santa. Like, relax.
You're smiling from ear
Look
to
at him.
ear.
I'm sorry I found it funny. Curmudgeon's
should
over
be.
here.
I'm
Curmudgeon's.
disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in you guys.
I'm disappointed in you.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Josh Allen got most valuable player, by the way. Kind of shocking with Lamar Jackson's stats. And even Saquon Barkley, who carried the Eagles to the Super Bowl. Coach of the Year, the Vikings, Kevin O'Connell. Joe Burrow, Comeback Player of the Year. Saquon Barkley was Offensive Player of the Year, as all the awards given out. And Pro Football Hall of Fame, Jared Allen making it in. Sterling Sharp from the Packers. That's Shannon Sharp's brother. Eric Allen and Antonio Gates. So it was a good Hall of Fame class.
Love Antonio Gates.
Yeah, good Hall of Fame class going in. I love Jared Allen. He's hilarious.
He's like Roger Goodell.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
So funny.
Exactly. Finally, the Super Bowl prop bets. So they're going on, the fun prop bets of the weekend. We have real football bets. This is the biggest betting weekend. They're anticipating it being the biggest betting weekend ever. I'm getting emotional because I have to add money to my account.
You have to add money to your account?
I've never had to do that. And it's getting me, I'm emotional about it because I've always gotten when, especially with our great friends DraftKings, they have so many good bonus opportunities to make money. And I've made money on my bets. Mm-hmm. This has been the worst NFL bet year for me in history.
Okay, this is where I need to chime in with some questions because I don't fully understand. You're always betting, and you're saying that you just haven't won it all, so all your money's gone, so now you have to load in money? Because have you used your winnings previously, like in the app?
Correct. So I started with a good amount of money when you start the app, and then I'd go up, then down, then up and down. Some days you're high, and then some days you're really low. But then you build back up, and what a rush, money won. But I've just lost every bet this year. I don't think I've won one
keep
bet.
Trucking. It's unbelievable.
I mean, not one bet. It's pretty rough out there.
It is really rough.
So I'm going to load in some money and make some bets this weekend. But I'm curious, you guys, because I know Case loves to bet as well as me, and Kenzie's going to get involved in the action this weekend as well. So,
Okay.
Kenzie, what are you going to bet on?
Okay.
So there's all kinds of real football bets, and there's the exotic prop bets.
I'm obviously doing prop. Okay,
Yeah.
so 'cause whatever with the sportsies. Okay, so I am of course going with the Gatorade color. Now, if it's a higher number, what does that mean?
Longer odds of it happening. So,
Okay.
so not as good a
So
chance.
if it's like negative, is it like less money that you'd win? Would you win any money?
You would win less money.
Yeah.
Than
win
if it was plus something,
Okay.
So the more minus it is, the better chance it is to happen.
which means the less money you would win.
Right.
Right. Okay. All right. So I am going to pick, it says red/pink. I think it's going to be red, but it's red/pink is the choice for the Gatorade color. Because I think I would like for the Eagles to win, but I think there's a very good chance the Chiefs will win. And I think it should match. I can't believe it hasn't been red every year.
No,
Like, why would you
it's
not
been
have it-
purple the last 2 years that the Chiefs have won.
Like, why would you not have it match? Like, aesthetically, what are you doing?
I think mainly because the purple's the most flavorful one, and so it's more handy on the sideline.
Nobody's like, I just think of across the board when you're looking at like Fantas, Starburst, anything. Like red and orange are usually like the go-to colors for those things. Like, how is like Gatorade red not the most popular?
I don't know. There's
very weird.
purples available. Casey, you hate purple Gatorade?
Not a purple Gatorade guy. I'm a yellow Gatorade guy. I like lemon lime.
Doesn't do anything for me.
Apparently
Okay.
that is the wrong answer. Kenzie, what else do you have?
Okay, I'm also doing guest appearances on stage. And surprisingly, because I'm like, well, this isn't going to win me like any money because it's not going to be surprising. I think Taylor Swift will join Kendrick Lamar on stage because they do have a song together. He was featured in a song with her, and the way she was like messing it up at the Grammys when he won, she was drunk and dancing hardcore, and that's become very trendy. I think he's absolutely gonna bring her out to use some of those dance moves on the stage. And then my last one is and this is interesting. So it's, will Travis Kelce propose to Taylor Swift like during the Super Bowl? It has to be on the field to win, which is so lame.
No, that's actually right. He can't do it afterward. Yes.
Well, not like afterwards, but I think as long as you're still in the building and it's still being televised.
No. It's got to be on
lame.
the field. Otherwise, it's not accurate. It doesn't happen.
So I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say he's gonna propose, but I think he'll propose if the Chiefs lose, because they'll be like, haha, you're still talking about me no matter what.
What are the odds? What's the number on that? Does that have that or no?
So yes is plus 750 and no is minus 1,500.
So obviously, the no's
Which means
have it.
nothing to me. I don't know what I'm looking at.
It means it's a tough bet for you, but it's a good bet because you'll make a lot of money if it happens.
Okay.
So there you go. Case, what do you got for your prop bets?
I've got 3. Every year I bet on an octopus to happen. That is when a player scores a touchdown, and then that same player scores the ensuing 2-point conversion.
Mm-hmm.
That is plus 1,400, so $10 pays $150. I have yes on a quarterback to catch a pass. That is going to be $10 to net you $170 if that hits. And then I'm going to bet on the doink, which is the DraftKings special, plus 550. $10 gets you $65 if any kick hits the uprights during the game.
All right. See, listen, Case, we're going to see who makes the most money this weekend. Now, I'm going with the national anthem.
Oh, boy.
The national anthem over 120.5 seconds is the favored because most people go longer than that. However, I've done the deep dive on John Baptiste doing the national anthem and how often he sang it and his time, he's under. Now, the problem is they get carried away in the Super Bowl.
Well, you got to have a big pause, the big dramatic pause during the Super Bowl anthem. This is his Super Bowl.
Normally, he is short. He does quick anthems. He doesn't drag out notes too long. He's a beautiful singer. But
What are you betting, like 15 seconds?
No, I'm just going to bet the under 120.5 seconds, so I'll make more money. It's plus 114 there, but that's rare. Usually the over always wins on the anthem because they get carried. The land of the free.
And the home, and then they take a big pause.
Huge pause.
And then a bigger pause.
And then the word brave is like 20 seconds
And
alone.
That's where they get you. That is really, it's nut crunching time on Brave when you talk about over-under on the national anthem.
Yeah. I'm also taking that the quarterback will catch a pass. With the Eagles playing the Philly special that happened 7 years ago when they won the Super Bowl, and Nick Foles, a former Chicago Bear, caught a pass. It's a tough one. Only 5.9% that happens, but that's a real bad number. That's a good bet, by the way. The quarterback will catch a pass for a touchdown. And finally, I'm taking Saquon Barkley. Kenzie, we talked about pluses being a harder bet, to win, but you win more money.
Okay.
It's plus 15,000. That's Saquon.
1,000, not 100?
1,000.
Okay.
That Saquon Barkley will rush for 5 touchdowns. I'm taking that bet.
Why?
Does that mean
all
you
day.
win $15,000? I don't understand is that how much money you win?
Wait till you see how much money I'm going to wear in those snow pants I've been trying to buy next week. I'll have all that. So Saquon Barkley did not win MVP last night. He's playing with a chip on his shoulder the entire season. This is it. He will score 5+ touchdowns, and I'm going to make millions of dollars because I'm not just betting $1 on this, Kenzie. Plus 15,000. There's our prop bets.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. Call now, 312-591-8300 to compete against Kenzie in trivia for Mumford Sons tickets. We announced that show yesterday at 9 with Q101 at the Chicago Theater. Saturday, March 22nd. Tickets on sale next Thursday, part of a pre-sale, and then Friday on sale for everybody. The information's at Q101.com and, of course, all of our socials. But these are free. These are yours. If you beat Kenzie in trivia, we will give them out no matter what. If Kenzie wins, we'll still give them out to everybody listening have a chance at them. So 312-591-8300. Call now.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101. You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin. Q101.
Let's go. Huge on the line is Mumford & Sons tickets for the Chicago Theater. We announced this show yesterday. And it's not in it's not March 22nd of 2026. It's this year, 2 months away. Very rare for a show to get announced like this. And then it's coming up super quick. It's the tour before the tour. So they will have probably, United Center tours coming up eventually and that kind of stuff. So these tickets are yours. Remember, if Kenzie wins, we still are going to give them away to everybody after the event. But I hope Alyssa wins them. And Alyssa's checking in. Ahoy, Alyssa, tell us something about yourself.
Ahoy, I am from the Chicago suburbs. I'm a physical therapist, and I like to run the Chicago marathons.
Good Lord.
You like it? Oh, my God. She's a psychopath.
Explain to Kenzie why you like running 26 point whatever miles.
Well, I told the guy before coming on the air, I just kind of run from the dauntingness of life, and, it's good to get outside.
Maybe I should run.
Yeah, it helps for that.
Case, is there another guy back there she was talking to, or is it you?
No, just me. I'm the guy. My name's Case. I've worked here for a very long time now. I screen the phone calls.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's fine. And to everybody that's on hold right now, I want to make it very clear. We randomly selected Alyssa to play. She has a chance to win these tickets, but if she loses, everybody can call back once we hit God Bless the Baby, and they can win these tickets as well. So everybody root for Kenzie, except for Alyssa, who is obviously rooting for herself.
Rooting for me.
Yay! Okay, call heads or tails, Alyssa, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, call it.
Tails.
It is tails. Alyssa goes first. The coin toss can be very. Okay, Alyssa, here we go. 2025 performer of the Super Bowl, halftime performer, Kendrick Lamar, spent most of the majority of last year feuding with which rapper?
Drake.
Drake is right. Alyssa's on the board. Kenzie, another Super Bowl question. Who was performing in the Super Bowl halftime show during the, quote, left shark fiasco?
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry is right. Tie game. That is, poor left shark. What are they doing today? Behind the music on the left shark.
That's a very funny idea.
They're an icon, okay? Not poor left shark. We love left shark.
So back to Alyssa.
That's right, 1-1.
Alyssa, which chip brand has partnered with Taco Bell to create unique taco shells? Which chip brand?
Doritos.
Doritos is right. 2 for Alyssa. Kenzie, once you pop, you can't stop is the former slogan of what chip brand?
Once you pop, you can't stop.
Yes. A chip brand. A chip.
Pop.
Chip, pop, stuff.
It's like a Dr. Seuss book.
I feel like I was thinking of popcorn, but obviously that's not it. Like, my mind went to popcorn. But was it I think it was about the lid. Is it the Pringles can?
It is. Pringles is right. Pringles.
Yeah.
Once you pop the lid, you can't stop.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
2-2. Let's see. Back to Alyssa.
That's right.
Alyssa, what is given to soldiers who are wounded by enemy action while on active service? What is that given to them?
Is it the Purple Heart?
It is the Purple Heart Medal. Everybody's rolling through these. Kenzie, which president said,
God.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall? Which president said that?
I hate these. I always feel stupid.
It's okay. Well, listen, some of these are tough.
Some of them are.
I think it was the actor Reagan.
Reagan is right.
Okay.
See, you got it.
I'm just so uncomfortable with the years.
Mm-hmm. Is it 3-3, Case?
It's 3-3. It's back to Alyssa. She can move ahead right here.
Okay. Alyssa, outside of blimp-related duties, what is Goodyear's primary product?
Oh, tires?
Tires is right. What a question.
Yes.
Well, because if she would have hit you with a blimp, you would have had to accept it if you didn't put that in there.
Right. Kenzie, name one of the 3 vows Catholic priests must take. So they're vows they take.
I can think of a few that they should.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the 3.
I have to name all 3?
No, just one of the 3.
Oh, I only have to name one?
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. I think it's like celibacy, chastity, whatever that is.
That's correct. Is that chastity is the
no sexy.
The religious word.
Yeah.
So it's 4-4. Next one wins.
4-4. Next one wins. It's back to Alyssa. She won the coin toss. She's gotten every question right. She has a chance to go to Mumford Sons at the Chicago Theater with the correct answer.
This is incredible. And Alyssa, in what state would you find the Mars Cheese Castle?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is right. You guys ran the table with the questions. And there you go.
Oh, my goodness.
Important with the coin toss. You are going, Alyssa, to Mumford Sons.
Woo! Thank you so much. Oh, my God. This made my day.
Oh,
You do have to run there, though.
Yeah, listen.
I can do that.
What city do you live in, Alyssa? I forgot where you live.
Well, I probably can't run there from Mundelein. Maybe from my sister's apartment in Lakeview.
Okay.
There you go.
You should. So
There we go.
Mumford & Sons Chicago Theater, Saturday, March 22nd. All the info at Q101.com. But you are going free, Alyssa, from Q101 and Brian and Kenzie.
Oh, my God. This is unbelievable. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hold on. The guy is going to get your information. The guy over there. After Fall Out Boy, we're getting close to the weigh-ins, the weigh-in finale, the end of the Brian and Kenzie Weight Loss Challenge. But first, enjoy Fall Out Boy.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.